Welcome to Legacy IS Academy. Today I am going to discuss G7 plan to counter Belt and Road Initiative started by China. So first of all, we will try to understand context of this article. So recently G7 country have announced a program that is the Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment. This PGII is seen as counter to BRI started by China. Okay, so in this article, second thing is why this article is important for us. So in GS paper 2, we have a topic that is bilateral, regional, global grouping and agreement involving India and affecting India's interest. For that purpose, this article is important. So now we will try to understand like what are the G7 countries. So G7 countries are group of, like G7 is an informal grouping of 7 of world advanced economy like Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, United Kingdom, United States and European Union. So we can say that G7 are most advanced country of the world. This group was started in 1975. Earlier we have Russia as a partner of G7 country, but in 2014 Russia was removed from G7. So here we have G7 means world most advanced 7 country. Other side we have China and Russia. So somehow world is going to divide between 2 blocks again. So we India India is between G7 also and Russia and China block also. So here first of all we have to understand like 4 important pillars of PGII or Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment. So here under PGII the fund will be giving in 4 areas: tackling climate crisis and ensuring global energy security. So first of all, whenever any infrastructure project is developing in developing country or middle income group country, so they can get a fund for addressing climate change or ensuring their energy security, basically renewable energy. Second thing is it will focus more on digital information and ICT network. Consider any middle income country want to start any project regarding digital information, they will get a fund. Third thing is this fund will focus more on gender equality and equity. So basically it will improve or it will enhance the empowerment of women in developing and middle income country. Finally, it will also focus on global health infrastructure. So during the COVID time, we have seen how world have suffered, and because of that reason the infrastructure or health infrastructure in middle income country, least developed country or developing country is very poor. So they will get a fund under this initiative. So we can say that under this initiative developed country want to provide fund to developing middle income country or least developed countries. When we see the significance, anyway we can say that like this initiative somehow is going to reduce infrastructure gap in developing country, middle income countries or least developed country. And when we talked about other side BRI, the objective of BRI is totally different, or India is not part of BRI. So somehow through this initiative India is going to get infrastructure fund, which will again help to revive health infrastructure or addressing climate change, ensuring energy security. In all areas this initiative is going to help. And somehow we can say that this initiative is part of, in 2021 G7 again started Build Back Better World. So this initiative is part of B3W. Now we have to look China's Belt and Road Initiative also. So this Belt and Road Initiative was started in 2013, and through this initiative China want to connect its own economy through land route and also through maritime route. So under BRI, under BRI, China is giving loan to other country to establish road infrastructure, maritime infrastructure, railway infrastructure, and when this infrastructure is creating, then China is investing the money. China is giving loan to these countries, and China can sell their product in these countries. So somehow China want to connect its own economy to other part of the world, like West Asia, like Central Asia, or like Africa and Europe also. So the objective of BRI is totally different the objective of PGII we have. So here when we compare to it China's BRI, so under China BRI, China is focusing connectivity, trade and infrastructure to like connectivity, trade, infrastructure through land route and through ocean route. Here China want to connect its own economy. China want to create dependency of other country over the China, and China want to sell its own product to other countries. Okay, when we talked about this PGII, we can say that PGII basically focusing value-based plan and giving giving support to low and middle income countries to meet their infrastructure needs. Second thing is this PGI is focusing more on climate change, clean energy. Other side, when we talked about this, China has built large coal-fired plant also. So the objective of PGII is totally different the objective of China's Belt and Road initiatives. So we can say that this is a good initiative. This will counter to China, one thing, and anyway India is not part of BRI. Through this initiative, India is going to get the fund in to address climate change, to ensure clean energy, to improve the status of women. So all the areas India is going to be benefited through PGII. So here we have discussed what is PGII, what are the objective of PGII, what are the pillars of PGII, how PGII is different from BRI. So hope you are able to understand this particular topic. Thank you for watching this video.